Border Force has been investigating for a couple of months now. They've tracked a shipping container filled with tobacco from overseas. This is the end product. A number of teams are around Melbourne about to knock on some doors, check out some warehouses to find some illegal tobacco products and hopefully identify those behind this shipment a little while ago, and those who are retailing the tobacco out in shops across Melbourne, in marketplaces where it's very easy to buy. So Border Force has been investigating for some time now. They started with an illegal importation. They tracked from overseas. They seized tobacco from a shipping container. Then they began to track where that tobacco was intended to go. Now, the allegation is that one of Melbourne's or Victoria's biggest illegal tobacco retailers, someone who has been under scrutiny for many years, he was involved somewhere along the chain in terms of this illegal importation and the plan to sell it across to milk bars, to shops, to markets. This is the gentleman's house behind us. Border Force investigators raided a short time ago. They're searching for cash. They're searching for evidence of his role in this illegal tobacco supply chain. We're talking about a crime type worth tens of millions of dollars in terms of individual syndicates, worth an estimated $1 billion plus across Australia. It's a huge crime type. Organised crime is increasingly drawn to tobacco importation, illegal tobacco importation, because it's a safer crime to be involved with. If you get caught for drug trafficking, the penalties are far greater. Illegal tobacco, you can import. If you're caught, the penalties will be less, yet you still can make a huge amount of money. We've just been told they've found boxes and boxes of illegal cigarettes inside, so obviously part of what looks like a multi-million-dollar illegal consignment. They're going to have to bring a truck here to start unloading the illegal tobacco from the house into the truck, such as the scale of the load. It's an example of the size of the problem in terms of the illicit tobacco trade in Australia. The fact that at one house you can have a huge amount of product, but this is just one very small part of a much bigger chain. The man who lives in this house here is alleged to be a key mid-level retailer, someone who's made millions of dollars over many years. That's the allegation. Someone who's been watched by law enforcement, by the regulators for many years, but who, despite occasionally being tapped on the shoulder, has continued to ply his trade.